Welcome to another Sounds of ERA. My name is Edward Johnson, a.k.a. Eddie, and I'm the president of InfoEd International. We're going to be speaking today with Sandra Nordahl. She is the president of SRA. We're going to be speaking about SRA's mission and inner workings, and also the effects of sequestration on research administration and its effects on the world around us. Hello, Sandra.
Hi, Eddie. Thank you for asking me to participate in your podcast.
Glad you were able to accommodate this. With respect to SRA, I notice that most of the people that are involved with it, U.S. President, for example, this is something you do in addition to your real job, if you will, correct?
To the day job? Yes. To my day job. Yes, it is in addition. I'm very grateful that my organization really supports me in this endeavor. They allow me to do quite a bit of travel that's associated with being president of SRA International and participate in all of the meetings that I need to attend for the board of directors and representing the organization, and the various phone calls and different meetings over the conference calls that I have on a weekly basis.
Well, and I'm sure it's a feather in their cap, too, because I know you're at SDSU, San Diego State University Research Foundation. I'm sure they love the attention you're getting, because I'm sure that ultimately reflects well on them, too. Congratulations there. How long is your tenure as president?
As president, our organization is a little bit different. You have to make a 5-year commitment to being president of SRA. So you step in as president-elect, which is a year long. That begins in October at the conclusion of our international meeting. And then you serve as president-elect for a year. You also serve on the executive committee and the board of directors. And then for 2 years, you're president. So that takes place the following year at the conclusion of the international meeting. And then you have a 2-year term, as I mentioned. And then you have 2 years as past president. The goal here is to provide continuity and for the organization, making sure that the goals are continue on in a well-formed pattern. Part of the responsibility of president-elect I had was to convene and develop a strategic plan for the next 5 years. And that plan is being worked right now. Lots of hard work goes into that, but it really reflects in the quality of programming that we offer and the educational events that we offer to our membership and to those who want to be members or just want to participate.
That's a fantastic model. Listening to that, it's unique in terms of anything that I'm aware of, and it might not be. I'm wondering if we could talk our government into doing that, because it's really a beautiful model if you think about it. You get to run alongside the current administration, find out what they're doing, why they're doing it. It allows you to pick up the ball and run with it, as well as start to form your own initiatives, make your own impact, and then help the transitioning person. That's really a great model from what you described.
Well, thank you. We think it is a great model, and it does really create a sense of continuity and structure that is very well balanced.
Does SRA have any full-time people that it employs, or are its members a volunteer? I suspect you don't get paid for this?
Well, we do have a full-time staff.
How many people would
and
that be?
Our executive, we have a CEO, executive director, Dr. Elliot Kulikowski. He has been with us for a few years. Elliot also was a past president of SRA. We're fortunate to have him working with us.
How many full-time people does SRA employ that do not have other responsibilities?
There are 7 staff and our CEO, so 8.
That's wonderful. That's great that they're able to do that, because I know you've gotten a lot of latitude, or at least in terms of your time, to put into the things that your position requires. But it's nice to see that there are some core people there that have the ability to do SRA's biddings, if you will, in an unimpeded way. So that's very, very good. Sandra, this has been absolutely fantastic stuff. I am very excited about the information we've been able to collect from you here. I want to point out that on the SRA website, on the home page, there's a entry point to the Sequestration Resource Center that SRA has been able to put together. It is a fantastic place to go look and see some real-world examples of the things that are going on in sequestration. But I would encourage you to go take a look at that as well, because this information is ever evolving, and SRA does a great job of keeping that updated. I would encourage you to bookmark that site and look at it periodically to see what's new in that area. So again, Sandra, I really appreciate your time. Fantastic information, and I hope you'd be willing to do this again if there are other things that we should chat about.
Great. Thank you so much for having me.